Hey everybody, Sam Kavaris in the Nimnik Sports Update. A couple of big wins for both Florida and Florida State this week. The Seminoles had a problem with just beating teams that they were supposed to beat, and they go to Georgia Tech. They're better than the Yellow Jackets, and they win. Derwin Kitchen has really emerged as the go-to guy, and anytime things aren't going well, Kitchen seems to take control, and that's what Leonard Hamilton and his teammates want him to do. They don't want him to just be a point guard. They want him to be a player and to take control of games, and they've done that. Seminoles now 7-3 after their first 8 in the ACC. Very important stat, because with some of their losses this year at 17-7, it doesn't look like that they might be an at-large team that would head somehow to the NCAA tournament. Good win for Florida, also on the road at South Carolina. A dominating win, and it really looked like the Gators start to believe that they can be the team that has solid point guard, good number 2 guy, good swing man, good power forward, and a center that can play with his back to the basket. Add Patrick Young to the mix, who's getting a lot of playing time, even though he's a freshman, because he's earning it. The Gators, if they believe in themselves and hit their shots, are a formidable team because they've got all the parts, and certainly they're going to play very solid and hard defense under Billy Donovan. The NFL has admitted to making all kinds of mistakes at the Super Bowl, and even though they won't say that sending it to Dallas was a mistake, certainly the problem with all the seats and a lot of the investigation that's coming out about that, they're doing what they can, and anybody who's suing the league is just taking advantage of the legal system right now. I mean, come on. They gave him 3 times the seat value. They took them on the field. They gave them free drinks. They're sending them to a future Super Bowl if they want. I mean, what else do you want? I mean, all right, say, look, I want Jerry Jones to let me in everything at Cowboy Stadium for the next 5 years. Fine. But suing the NFL? For what? I mean, that's just taking advantage of the system at this point. NASCAR Media Day was this week, and it was a lot of fun. The drivers are pretty upbeat and itching to get on the track. They'll do that later in the week as they prepare for the Bud Shootout Saturday night, qualifying on Sunday, the duels next Thursday, and the big race comes up February the 20th. It should be very exciting this year with the new pavement at Daytona International Speedway. I'm Sam Kavaris with the Nimnik Sports Update. You can follow us live streaming on 1010XL.com every day from 10 to 11:30, and each day during the newscast right here at news4jax.com.